Today we're gonna be looking at top 5 mistakes that Hypixel Skyblock players can make, especially if you're a beginner. Make sure that you don't forget to do these 5 steps. One of the first mistakes is having the cat sit empty right behind us. Now for the sake of this video, I actually went ahead and made sure that it's not empty because I usually like to keep it filled with a pet like wolf in here because we can be generating a lot of profit. If we go ahead and actually purchase ourselves a wolf pet, an epic tier is about 200,000 coins. On top of that, we're gonna need a little bit of spruce wood, which is about 512. We're gonna do buy instantly, so it's gonna be a little bit more expensive. So it's gonna be about 476,000. So let's say we spent already 600,000 on it. What's happening over here right now? Anyways, that is a little bit off because we're gonna drop it in here and we're gonna also require 250,000 coins. So let's say in total maximum we're spending about 1 million, and once it actually turns into legendary, well, we can go ahead and sell it for quite the amount. As you can see, the lowest price is actually from me right now at 2.1 million, or we could sell it for 2.2 million. And yes, that's a million into your pocket after 5 days of doing nothing. The second mistake is something that I usually do as well, is forgetting to use the forger, and this can make you as well a lot of money by doing nothing. So for instance, we crafted the drill engine and we can go ahead and sell it. Wow, it's 3.1 million, the lowest price right now, but to go ahead and craft it, it's very cheap. So let's open up the bazaar and buy the ingredients to find out how much it's gonna cost us. We're gonna do buy instantly as well, so 330,000, another 147,000, then 82,000, then 500,000, and the final item is gonna be 1.1 million. And well, that would mean that we spent about 2.2 million, and now we're just gonna quickly go here, refine ore and drill engine, which is gonna take us 1 day to craft. Now if we craft 5 of them in here, well, in 1 day we could get almost 5 million coin. Of course, take a look at what items are the best for you to craft, which are in the most demand. Of course, some of the items that I usually like is golden plates. They take very little time and they go for good price and they sell pretty fast. The third tip is of course making sure that you constantly use the best minions possible because they do tend to change quite often. Right now, my personal favorites are slime minions. They are making way more money than, for instance, tarantula minions, and I don't really need to do anything with them besides them literally just sitting here. Now my slime minions are using fuel, enchanted hopper, which automatically sells, minion expander, and corrupt soil, and I think right now I have 20 minions here, and after 2 days or 3 days of AFK, let's quickly see how much money we're gonna make. So after 3 days, these minions right here, only 20 of them made us 17.6 million. In comparison, the minion that costed us almost 100 million is actually gonna be making us only about 300,000 coins. That comes to show that you should always see which minions are the best of whatever day. The final tip is gonna be Mr. Captain Obvious, and that is don't get scammed. The reason why players are getting scammed is that they believe a story that's just too good to be true, and the stories that I've heard, oh my god, it blows my mind that people can actually fall for it. One of the recent ones that I heard was that a player got scammed for about 100 million by giving his items to a player that said that they're gonna be a staff member soon, and once they're staff, they're gonna make their items better. How can you fall for such a thing? If it sounds too good to be true, it is not true. And just use the AH, do the trades, and make sure you don't trade false items. Just make sure that it's the right item, and just, yeah, if it's too good to be true, it isn't true. The fifth and final tip is going to be a very quick one. It is consuming booster cookies. I do believe that you can make quite a bit of profit with booster cookies. It obviously does depend on your rank, but if you guys are wondering how much money do you make, for instance, from 100,000 bits, well, here's the video for that.